Hi! I am Isis Mirage, but if I make it through to Hollywood, then I'm changing my name to Isis Gilbo because it has more star quality.
Please. And I am Coco Ferocia, and this is RuPaul's Drag Race Season 6, Episode 2 plus Untucked review, bitches.
Yes. So, first up in the workroom was Bianca Del Rio.
Yes.
We'll get more into it in the runway, I feel, when it comes to Bianca's look, because it's very Bianca Del Rio.
Yeah. She has a signature look.
Yeah, very. So, you know, we'll get more into that later. But I felt like, you know, this look was cute. It was very Bianca, like, kind of what I expected, that silhouette. The print was kind of like, almost like 60s. Like with the hair and everything.
Yeah, you can't spook her goddamn hair, honey. That shit is growing out of her head.
Widow's
I won't hear nothing else.
Fronts, like dips and swerves and everything all up in that hairline.
Yes, I live.
Yes, but when she walked in, you definitely got that hint of who Bianca Del Rio is. Like,
yeah.
You're already like, okay.
So next up was Trinity K Bonet. I live. It was so like, I don't even know, like dark, vampy, vixen, like over, very Charlie Lamindu hair. Fuck Facebook. You know, the hair will drape down, and then the mohawk. It was just everything beat for the gods.
It was cunty. Yeah.
Everything was just sitting.
Yeah, very severe, very dark, like very polished.
So polished for 22 years old, yo. For her shit to be
like that.
H2T on point.
Like drag. Like
yes. Exclamation point, you know?
Next up was Jocelyn Fox, and I felt like she looked cute, and I don't want to be that bitch saying, you know, she looked too much like she's going to the mall or whatever, but my thing is that I know it's very easy to find a dress just like that on eBay, so I would have liked something a little bigger. I know, like, some people play it safe or whatever for the entrance looks. I don't know if that's the route I would go if I was y'all, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's your first time, you wanna hit it.
Yeah, it's the first
crack the fan. It! You know?
Yeah. Now, I did appreciate the gaudiness of having all those Claire's accessories on your fingers.
Bianca already, she got her foot, she ain't even trying to dip her toe in the pool, she just cannonballed that bitch straight in, she already out here reading the girls for blood. You can tell that Jocelyn to me is going to be one of those people that's going to be cracking me up throughout the season. I really do feel, because she's just, I can't. You know what I mean? Like, you can't with Jocelyn, like she owns it, you know what I mean?
In terms of this look right here, like giving it to you for what it is, like I felt like she wanted to be that teen queen.
Very, very that.
You know, Diamante Rhinestone girl, you know, her leopard print, and you did that, so...
Yeah. Okay, so next up is Milk. I sometimes feel like with Milk, like, is she just pulling this out of her ass, or is there a reference I'm missing? Sometimes, and, you know, because it's just so, like, random to me, but, you know, she has her own gig.
Well, I guess, yeah, because if you think about it, it is very hodgepodge, but I've never really kind of deconstructed it in that way to where I notice that it's so hodgepodge, but now that you say it, I'm like, it really kind of is.
Because to me, she went to the premiere and she did that, like, long, like, black demon arm, like, tentacle thing, and I'm like, okay, I'm surely there's a reference here that I'm missing, or maybe she just pulled that out of her ass, like, I really don't know sometimes. Either way, you know, it's very hit or miss to me sometimes with Milk.
Milk thing, just her thing seems to be very enigma. It just seems very like that. Like
I like the look. I mean, she owns it completely head to toe.
Yeah.
You know, she comes in, she has her character. It makes sense, even though it doesn't make sense. It still makes sense.
Yeah. She kind of looked like almost like a really creepy like toy or something. Do you know what I mean? Like like stuck some shit together and made like a weird like
the Nutcracker meets like Matador tease, you know?
Like kind of thing.
Like very Mortal Kombat, very like Street Fighter, like that bitch that would fight with like the mask and the nails.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like there's a creepy element
like there's something
like
there.
That kind of like went left.
Yeah.
You know?
I appreciate anyone who comes in with a gap like that all the time. I mean, truly.
I already said I'm gonna start doing a new thing, which is the fucking piano keys, and just put a gap in every fucking one, and then let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up was Magnolia Crawford. Now, she came in and she was like, oh wow, you know, whatever. She gave me very the nanny. Okay, she came in very like how Ma from the nanny would come in. She gave me that very like I don't know, like New York, like oh my god, you know, very that. And I feel like I didn't see it again. Like she came in and the way she was interacting with people. She had a character on it. She had a character, and then it didn't really stick. The look made sense to me for the character that she came in being.
Yeah.
You know, I almost wanted her to wear like a low wedge flip-flop shoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello everybody! You know what I mean? But
like that.
That's how I figured shit. That's what the first impression was to me. But then compare that to her on the runway, I was like, where is that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we'll get into that obviously, but you know, I did appreciate the entrance look. Like, I was here for it with the character. Like when I first saw it, I was like, you know, I like the hair, I like the whole like gig, like So next up was Courtney Act, and you know, just a little tinted moisturizer, the lip gloss, you know, maybe some clip-ins, and she's good to go.
She's good. She's so good. She's ready to hit the prom.
Yeah.
Come on now. You gotta give it to her. You come on now.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Like, she's real pretty, you know, she could get away without having all that contour and everything.
Yeah,
and
I would like to see her painted out of her mind in drag terms. I would like to see what is Courtney with like a beat, you know?
Yeah, no, I
would
just know
like
what you mean.
I get it, it's not her gig, you know?
Yeah,
but I would like to see what she looked like. But anyway.
But I mean, at the same time,
she carries it, she can carry it, I feel.
Yeah.
It's her whole
she's
gig.
Very celebrity, very, you know, has to be on daytime TV, morning TV, like that's been her gig.
Yeah.
Like she been doing morning TV and shit, so like, that's her zhuzh.
Yeah.
Very much a queen that paints for TV. And paints, you know, for like, not for a stage.
Yeah, not for a spotlight.
Bar, you know, type. Yeah. So, and the whole look was cute, it was polished.
So finally into the workroom was Miss Darienne Lake. At this point I don't care what she wore because she came in and she brought a smile to my face. She's so cheesy. I just love it. Give me more cheese. I need more. Like sometimes, because cheesy can go two different ways, but I really can't get enough of Darienne at the moment. Like, yeah, she just I live.
Darienne is a little pussycat.
Please.
Like seriously, like she's got like that fucking wink that she keeps saying. Like, she's cheeky, you know? Like that's the only word for it. Like.
Yeah, I love her. She's just a ball of funness.
Yeah.
And you know, she came in, she had the little red hair on and the outfit going. I wasn't mad at her.
She had a really positive attitude and I felt like she was like a good energy in that room and like, I don't know, it was cute.
Yeah.
So we're not going to get too much into the photo shoot because individually, this one on the bed, whatever. I felt for the most part, Trinity really ate that. Courtney ate that. A lot of them did very well, you know. Trinity for me though, like that was like fucking ridiculous.
Well, you know,
like,
she deserved that.
Yeah.
She did.
I can't with Jocelyn.
No.
I fucking can't.
No.
Like, she had a quinceañera. A quinceañera.
Yes.
Who went in a quinceañera? She had a quinceañera and
51 years old.
And she thought it was door numbers. Not for the fucking cake or anything.
Not only that, when she was told it was an age, she thought it was 51. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna need her and Bianca Del Rio just to have moments like that. I see this as...
Never change.
No.
Jocelyn, never change.
I can't.
Magnolia Crawford, I don't get it a little bit. She fucking doesn't like the shit that she have, but the fucking shit she wearing
looks
is
like
some
it came out the damn box.
Yeah! Yeah! some green big nigga fucking Tartan. And you say that you love shit that ugly, and you got shit that ugly, and you like, what I do with this? I'm like, I thought you liked the ugly shit.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. But, you know, I feel like every time we stop in to talk, it's because we stop in to talk about motherfucking Jocelyn Fox.
I'm glad, like...
She really showing out.
Yeah.
You know? She's doing it like...
Bitch.
Shout out to Joyce. Joyce. But,
yeah. I'm glad, like, I felt like, I don't know, I didn't know, like, I felt like when we got the interview with Jocelyn, right, it was very like, Jocelyn, who are you? Like, you didn't use this moment. Well, you know, come to find out, Miss Jocelyn,
Miss
like,
Black Horse, honey. Yes, honey, I live.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jocelyn just played too much. She really seriously just played fucking too much. Like, she's a great addition to the show, I feel. Like, we need that energy and that stupidness. And that lightness. In the fucking show. Ugh. So, out came RuPaul, covered in foil. It's fresh.
Bake it at 350.
Yes.
Very old Hollywood glamour. The hair was sitting. You know, she always does that.
Gordy ass, Michelle Visage on the fucking panel. Square tips, never stiletto.
Please.
Yes.
First up was Miss Trinity K Bonet. And she did that, honey.
She did. How old she is?
22, bitch. And she put that again, H2T, honey. I don't mean to be tired on that ass, but H2T. There was nothing like the performance, the like pussy. Yes. Love it. Stunt queen, love it.
Yeah. And it went together. She wasn't just coming out there blowing some glitter in your face and she wearing some other shit. Like, it all made sense.
Yeah, she did her own thing and it was still, she could still argue princess, and I get it, like what she was going for, you know?
Yeah, because you'd get princess and you'd go very candy, bubblegum, yum yum.
Yeah, and she decided to take it somewhere else.
Yeah, and I live for that. Beat me fucking up, you know?
You know, they try to say something about the neck piece, and when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I didn't need it, but I understand where she was coming from, putting it, like, you're gonna put it all, honey. Jocelyn Fox tease.
Yeah, she was like, she went out there and she was like,
season 4, episode 1 tease.
Let me do satin extravaganza, like, needs to be physically big, and I get that sometimes, because sometimes you see bitches who got shit that's so, like, physically, like, something, and you want to have that.
Yeah.
Next up was Bianca Del Rio, and honestly, I really feel like Bianca fucking ate that luau. Like, I didn't know what the fuck she was gonna do.
No.
But it was perfect.
Yeah.
10s.
Yeah.
10 to 10.
It was really amazing. And I thought she looked gorgeous. Like, when she hit and the lights hit, I said, yes. She took the glasses off. She hit that smile and the dimples.
Everything was together. That's a fucking drag luau right there. And I want to be at that fucking party.
Yeah. It was
sipping on the fucking cocktails and shit, bitch. And she looks so good in black hair. Something to me about Bianca in black hair is just ultimate. Okay, so we said we were gonna talk about it. Going into it, I felt like Bianca Del Rio had such a specific look that I felt like I remember, like, when I heard she was on the show, I was like, okay, I don't know how she's gonna give variety. Like, I feel like where's she gonna go with that, but I'm already getting the impression that that's not gonna be a problem for her. Like, as much as her makeup isn't gonna maybe adapt, and like, this is Bianca, like, Bianca goes to fucking luau, Bianca goes to fucking wherever, like, she's fucking able to do it.
Yeah, she's still gonna be able to do it and keep it Bianca.
And I felt like, oh, that's gonna be kind of boring if every week it's her with those lashes, but no, it's not.
No.
I mean, okay, we haven't seen it every week all the time, but like, I already know, like, no, I'm not gonna be mad at this. I already know. Like, it's done. She did that. I feel like when you have one very specific look, so long as it's like completely together, 100% genuinely you from your fucking pussy, do that. Like, I feel like once you have an image that's very iconic and a staple of that, like, you know, entity, like, there's no problem with it. I feel like you can adapt that into different situations without it being like the same thing.
Next up was Miss Darienne Lake, and she looked beautiful, but I feel like she always looked beautiful.
Yeah.
Love that dark curly hair on her. The outfit, you know, I feel like it was a little bit safe.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know how much they gave her to work with as the only big girl. I do feel like she could have possibly been a little more limited with her choices.
Yeah.
In general being able to adapt things to her body.
Yeah.
Like in terms of, we just gave you crap, you know? But you know, you get whatever you get dealt. So the skirt definitely was not the you know, the seam at the front, and then like it ruched, and it just was not doing the
it wasn't that flattering.
No,
like
I mean the top was okay. It was nothing amazing, but I didn't feel like there was anything, you know. But the skirt really was just not, you know. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I felt like she definitely played it safe and was, I don't feel like with her outfit she was aiming to be the top. Like I know she said she didn't want to be safe, like when she was announced that, but I feel like with everything else going on in the room, she had to have known that that wasn't going to get her at the top spot, you know, kind of deal. So, but you know, when you're wearing something, whatever, that maybe isn't like your favorite outfit, you really do got to sell it, and I feel like she did her best to come off positive and cute and everything. So.
For sure. Next up was Magnolia Crawford, and you know, I felt like it was just a little off. Like her energy was a little like, she came down and it looked kind of like serious, but then she did the other and it was like, oh haha, and then she turned, and I was just a bit like thrown by the whole gig. Yeah,
it felt like she was trying to front, like she was feeling it, but you could tell she was not feeling it.
Yeah, it you know, the dress I just think was just unflattering, unfortunately. Like
one thing for me that I cannot with is, and this isn't just against her, but in general, when you're wearing something short and it moves at the back from side to side, like you got that flappy piece at the back, like I can't with that.
Yeah.
Like I can't. That flap.
It was the wrong, and it just felt like it was like, oh, okay, it was just like a basic like strapless like dress, like boom boom. Like, that's it. It was like, there wasn't even no belt. I felt like
well, she had like the ribbon at the back.
Well, she had the ribbon at the back, but I felt like by the time it got to the back, it was a bit like, oh, she has a ribbon. And it wasn't like, there was no like, accessories.
The total opposite with Jocelyn, where she like, I feel like she didn't use enough. And you know, she got given like the ugliest shit out of everyone, really, in my opinion. So, and that's what she does. So you expect her to use it.
Right.
So I didn't really feel like it worked in that way. I didn't get it. Next up was Jocelyn Fox, and honestly, I mean, I watched the show before I saw anybody else's feedback or whatever, and I wasn't mad at the outfit. Like when it first came out on the runway, I was like, okay,
she did
not that bad.
The only really thing that I can critique is maybe the pieces at the back, what Michelle Visage calls sandbags. She's out here.
You would try it.
These poor girls, Michelle. You really going in. But, you know, I get it. Those pieces, they could have been, you know, because they looked a bit like creased. Like, the fabric was a bit like... Anyway. But, you know, she really tried her best to... Maybe she put on too much. I'll take that.
But for me...
But it was quinceañera, okay.
Okay, it's quinceañera.
Like zebra print, tiger print, leopard print, all in the same dress. That to me is quinceañera, like crazy, like...
Hello?
Turn up.
Yeah. Like, and like, okay, so maybe she used a lot, whatever, and it wasn't necessarily a high fashion take
it was
on
very showgirl.
But it was very showgirl, and when you look at those fucking showgirls, they got everything on... And the fucking kitchen sink. Like they do. Like all the headdresses and the rhinestones and the fucking gloves with this. Like, it was very that. So, I didn't feel like it was horrible. Because I've seen a lot of people online like really like, oh, that outfit. I'm like, I've seen worse, really.
Next up was Courtney Act. You know, she had the box at the beginning. But that doesn't really tend to go that well. Frostula, you know what I mean? You have the thing and then you drop it, unless it's like a boat or something, you know, that worked. But,
I I guess she was. It was kind of like she was the president, you know, unwrap me. You know,
yeah, she got shafted with Republican because I wouldn't know what the fuck to do, especially because she ain't American. So.
Well, that's what, Trinity. That's what you gave her, fucking Republican.
Anyway, yeah, it was. I felt like it was safe enough. She didn't really do that much, but it didn't really. She did what she did well enough. You know what I'm saying?
I really like for it to have just been a fucking straight up long straight lace front. That was over a little bit. Like she looked really good in that hair. She did look
beautiful.
Yeah, that's sad.
Like that. It was everything. Her face is look gorgeous.
Yeah. The only thing for me, I really didn't understand where the bottom piece tied in. Like it was kind of like an off. A lower,
like what?
Like the panty thing. Like everything was blue, and then she had like this panty thing, and I felt like it looked a little like it could have been a little more snatched. I felt like, okay, when something in a panty area is white and it's like looking a little loose-ish or whatever, like you know what I mean, like it's not really like the best look. So I, you know, kind of wish that would have just been like at least a blue panty or something, but I'm nitpicking a little bit. You know.
But she looked good.
She looked good. I'll take her in the diaper. I'll take her in the fucking diaper. You need to get changed? What? Like. So next up was Milk, and I don't know why she came out and drunk the thing and threw it.
Because toga party, like she's trying to do like toga party, like kids at school at a college having a toga party with the red cups, like drinking. It's like an American thing.
I'm not American yet, but I'm trying to get there though. Wait for the life update. Okay, I felt like her look was the most high fashion.
Definitely. I really wasn't mad at the pants whatsoever.
No.
I felt like
they had the movement.
It was toga party, and she took the toga from toga, and she interpreted it that way. I loved the fabric over. It was glistening and very that. You know, the beard, it was her. Do your thing. Like, bitch, Ru told you, pants. We all know how Ru feels about pants. Bitch, she wore the pants and a beard. Like, she's like, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do me, and I gotta give her tens for that. I gotta say, bitch, she went out there, and it's like, she told April Carrion, I don't know about pants. April changed the pants. She changed her pants and was like, okay, so maybe it's kind of like, I don't know. It's
as long as you do it well.
That's it.
You know, it's acceptable.
Yeah. She stuck to her guns, and I think the judges have to say, you know what? At least she stuck to her guns.
Being the first episode, that's to me the episode where you do you to the fullest. And if you're a bitch that's gonna wear a beard, do that on the fucking first episode, so at least then you can find out how the fuck they feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't throw that shit in on the 6th episode now, you know, if you ain't too sure. But the first episode, that's your time to say, I'm fucking Milk, and she did do that.
Yeah.
You know, I really a little bit don't get the critique a little bit about Bianca Del Rio, because I feel like all her powders are fucking blended.
She's blended. That black was smoked.
It was smoked.
Crease, so
puff fucking ass. Okay.
Yeah.
And
I think they're not so much saying like actually blend your stuff. They're just saying, bitch, your look is severe.
Well, I get that, but like the thing about like the lines and everything, and she's not even a drag that particularly versus a lot of girls, myself included, who have the fucking entire track fucking street down at times. Don't try it. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you look at like her contour and everything, like it's all very like kind of soft, really, for such a clown ass bitch.
Yeah.
You know, like a little bit. Although her cut crease is ridiculously fucking high, but oh my god, like
she has the glitter around the edges. Yes, bitch.
That's kind.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like come on. Like Khloe Kardashian saying, "I feel like I can't see your eyes." It's like, what you talking about? Her lid like this fucking big. Look at all the eye room for them colors, cause you get like 10 shadows in there. Like, how much more eye you want? You know, if fucking anyone was gonna talk about the nose contour, it was gonna be Michelle Visage.
Michelle Visage was gonna get right up. You know? She was gonna get right up in her business and have it, honey.
I was ready for her to lick her thumb and rub it. Like it was that close.
Please. I live.
Real talk, as much as, you know, we talk about Michelle Visage, talking about the fucking bacon and the this, and always trying to talk bitches, like, real talk, I felt like in the moment when she told Magnolia, is this what really represents you? I felt like she was giving you a moment to say, girl, I'm trying to give you some help right now. You on fucking TV, and I'm just saying, like, maybe you don't want to paint yourself this way.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like she was really trying to give it to her, like, come on, you know? Like, and you could have taken that and, like, seen it for what it is.
Because it's always going to be harsh. It's drag. And when you're judging drag, the judges are always harsh, darling. If it's not Michelle Visage, it's going to be someone else.
And it's very easy to get in your feelings.
Yeah, it is.
When you've taken 20 million years to get all this shit together.
Yeah, but it's just, so defensive.
It's
and
not
all the
personal.
judges. Yeah.
It really isn't.
No.
At the end of the day, like, you have to, like, to me, I feel like so much about girls that don't come in learning how to sew, learning how to do this. I feel like the main fucking thing you need to do is you need to know how to take critique.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, then fuck everything else.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
So, do hair, do your makeup, but you can't take fucking critique, that's it. Like, what's the point? Because that's how you adapt and that's how you grow. And you're
well, that's it. It's like you don't come in a drag race perfect. And she seemed to have this idea of adapting to what the judges say means that she has to change who she is, and that would be going against herself. And it's not that at all.
No, it's
you don't have to.
And even if you don't want to adapt at all, have a positive energy about you.
Own it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's all.
Yeah.
Can we pause it just for a second to really take in the fact that, like, real talk, like you're saying right now, like, RuPaul sat here, like, all this time, I'm trying a little bit, but sat here all this time, and still so pussy on fire with her own fucking Rolodex and shit with the fucking borrowed glue, yellow, pink, chartreuse, like...
She still got it.
You really gotta recognize that sometimes, like, she sat there behind the fucking thing, but that's why she the fucking queen though, for real.
Yeah,
like, she got it. Okay, so they're doing the lip sync, turn the beat around, whatever. Even here, I feel like Magnolia, the point isn't to show the judges that you do have a great nose, it's to show the judges that it don't fucking matter if you don't have a great nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know, be Darienne. Yeah, I got pussy ruching. Turn the fucking beat around.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
A little bit. A little bit, like...
Yeah.
Come on. Side note, when it was Bianca Del Rio.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Cause that luau was over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the bottom two was obviously Miss Darienne and Miss Magnolia.
Yeah.
It seemed like Magnolia ain't really know her words like that. She was trying to give personality, but I just feel like I don't know where her mind was at. I feel like she wasn't even invested. I felt like she didn't give a shit.
A little bit.
You know what I mean? Like, I felt like it was just like, I didn't feel like, oh, this is her performing like she wants to stay in this bitch.
Yeah.
And win.
Yeah.
Which she said she didn't really care. So,
oh my god.
I mean, okay, Magnolia, Miss Darienne, love her, ate that. Even with your pussy ruching, still ate that. You know.
Turn the fucking beat around. You gotta turn it around.
Well, anyway, that means that Miss Magnolia went home. Yo, like, I don't know, Magnolia, dude. All publicity is good publicity. If you say so, girl, if that's what you're happy with.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like, you don't want to be too hard on her, but it's like, I don't know. I just don't know with this one.
I just don't know. I really don't know where her head was at throughout this whole thing. Did she care? Was she saying she didn't care because she got sent home?
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Maybe it was just a defense mechanism to act like she really didn't give a shit, which... You know, it's kind of like... She been to all the fucking premieres and everything, and then, like, I don't know, it's just a little confusing, but... Sometimes you gotta just Mary Gilbo that hoe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
A little bit. regardless, we're gonna get into this, I guess, more in Untucked, the whole Magnolia thing, so...
Yeah.
Bianca Del fucking Rio, like, for real, like, thank you, Season 6, for bringing this bitch really in my life, because I done seen you at Excel, but I've been sleeping on the Rio.
Yeah.
Thank you, Season 6. Like, if anything, just for fucking Bianca. I gave Vivacious last week, Bianca.
Yeah.
I can't, you're wearing too much makeup. You're lying! Like, that's a lot. That voice that she does.
It's truly, I mean, I feel like I want to keep on talking about Magnolia, but I feel like the girls got her, like, so
whatever,
together.
Magnolia. Real, girl. Team fucking real at this point.
Yeah.
Like, we got all this fucking bad energy and, like, you get all these bitches, like, being funny and all this stuff, and it's like, here we gotta sit talking about a fucking nose contour.
Yeah, it's too much. Honestly, like, it's like the girl said, she should have said it on stage and not the whole gig of my accessories pulls it all together. It's just so defensive, and I don't know if she was trying to be funny. Again, I don't know where she was coming from. I just think it was the wrong move, girl. Like,
yeah, I don't know, like, whatever it is that Magnolia is going for, I was a little confusing. I'm still to this moment not sure about how she really feels.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, if what you want is to be the laughing stock and everything, is even if you really want that, like, I'm not gonna give you that. Like, I feel like it's confusing, I don't really get it, but you know what? Mary Gilbo. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's no big fucking deal. It's Drag Race. I feel like somebody maybe would appreciate it more. You took that spot. Whatever, there's gonna be plenty more seasons for them to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, you know?
Yeah. Life goes on.
Make that fucking lemonade though. You better do that much. At least you wanted the promotion. You got it. Do it what you gonna do, you know?
Yeah.
You know what, Magnolia? If anything, at least the moment when she turns and says, I'm only here for exposure, like, that's so fucking funny. Like, that is, like, probably one of the best moments for me of this fucking Untucked.
Oh my god.
Is that moment right there.
I just,
the way she says it, like, the whole thing, like, you know, at least you made me smile.
Yeah.
Through all the, you know, buffoonery and everything, like, at least there was that. You know? Trinity K Bonet to be a fucking 22-year-old and like have his shit so together and like really express how she's feeling without it coming off immature or from a catty place. I mean, like real talk, like, you know, this is what you want, then this doesn't really make sense. You know, because she didn't come at her. It wasn't like a tug of the wig type move. It was really
that hand
just
was
like
very close.
Okay, when the show first started, I was a little bit like Jocelyn, like turned down a little bit with the whole being Courtney's fan thing because like you're in a competition and you want to be like on the same level. Yeah. But then at the same time, you know what? Fuck it, because Jocelyn don't give a shit to the point that she like that open to just say, yeah, I've been a fan. Like, you know, because it would be weird to like have been a fan and not mention that at all.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, you know, okay. Okay, Jocelyn. I ain't mad at you, ain't nothing wrong with that. Did y'all peep Trinity's worst? Oh no.
You can't tell her nothing.
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
That's her worst?
Over in every frame, honey. That's
How many pictures they take that that's your worst? What the fuck?
I know.
Is that just me? Like... Shit. Okay, so when it comes to the whole fucking drags, whatever, you know, I feel like Courtney really worded it perfectly, and there's not really much I can add to that because she really kind of did that a little bit. Like I felt like she really put the message out there in the right way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't feel like there's much really we can add to it. She did that on her own.
Yeah.
The girls handled
to
their
each
business.
their own. Be fucking safe when you fucking around with strangers in general. That's all I can say.
Good luck to her and whatever you do, girl. Like, I hope you got what you wanted out of it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you know, that's it. What can I say?
Yeah, and I know there's probably going to be a million reviews of people probably bashing the fuck out of you.
Yep.
and hate perpetuates hate. I feel like share the message in a way that's fair, at least.
Yeah.
Without trying to be like hurtful.
Yeah.
So I hope that if you see this, we were able to do that way at least.
So we will see y'all next week.
Yes. I'm fucking excited to see like these bitches finally like interact and how everything's gonna change. I felt like this week the mix of people was definitely, I felt like they clicked a lot better.
Yeah, they definitely, this group of people definitely clicked really well together, and I want everyone to click together in, you know, after the whole, oh, we hate each other gig, whatever, everyone's still separated in groups or whatever, but let it, you know, I want to see where it's gonna go.
Yeah, because it's gonna go somewhere. It ain't gonna be divided forever. No. So
yes, okay, we will see y'all next week. Remember to hit the thumbs up button. Our social network links are below in the Penny Sniffer section. Facebook, Twitter,
Thank
Tumblr.
you to everyone since the last fucking review who has stayed watching and stayed commenting and stayed sharing, because you ain't never promised that y'all are gonna keep coming back and giving reviews. So thank you guys for really sticking with us.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.